Hello and welcome to episode 76, I think it is, of my Let's Play Vanilla Minecraft. Hey, got it right that time. I am KHM, still sick. And, I've let this thing run for about an hour or two. I don't remember how long exactly. Got some good gunpowder here, but I did not anticipate witches, and their fire resistance potions, so I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this. Bad creeper. So I'm gonna need to come up with some sort of solution if I intend for this to be a long-term thing. Oop, come on. Okay, cool. And it occurs to me that I probably should have, turned off the spawners before I did that, but, anyway. Okay, so I needed to make some, droppers and discovered a rather amusing bug. As you probably know, if you click on one of these things, it'll show you the recipe for it. Oh! I found another one! Alright, so I have made the first item elevator for the brewery and decided to test it out real quick, and it's not giving me desirable results. The dropper is spitting it up into the glass block, and then it's getting pushed out over here where it's getting sucked up by the hopper and sent back to the dropper where it just repeats. Yeah. I think how I can fix this, digging into here. I didn't actually mean to grab that, but that's fine. Oop. Okay. So with that. Dropper. Oop. Alright, so chests. Where be the chests? Stick them in here, I think, maybe? Yes, chest. Okay. Plop that down. Reglass this. Alright. And now... Okay, so it went there because that is open. Okay, so it sees that as open. And... there. What you gonna do now? Okay, cool. It looks like it worked that time. In that case, I will go ahead and reset up my test and see how this works in the long run. Alright, so, just had a number of things happen simultaneously. In my other game that you can probably hear in the background, I got interdicted, and while I was dealing with that, I spontaneously combusted in this game. But I managed to deal with that before it killed me. Anyway, so my test is finished, and it looks like we have 100% throughput, which is awesome. So I'm going to begin implementing the item elevators across the board. Though I don't like having to use 2 hoppers, but you know. Ooh. That was not as gentle of a landing as I had intended. Yeah, so I don't like using 2 hoppers because both hoppers are checking every tick above them for items to scoop up. But that seems to be the only way to make this work, so yeah. Alright, so I've completed all of the item elevators and completely changed the thing, so everything is back to where it was before all the updates broke things. So I wanted to test something out. Let's see. Activator, detector rail, I mean. Okay, so I need a compact way of identifying both if there's a cart on the rail here and if it's empty. So let's see. I'm just gonna do this. How little it requires to actually fill them up. Alright, so does that? No, it does not. Give me that back. Alright, so that works. Well, already we're kind of off to an issue here. Alright, so do we have to have a comparator on one side and a redstone signal on the other? And it looks like we probably do. That is a drat. I'm pretty sure this would not work because it connects there. Wait a minute. So supposedly comparators can work through a block. Oh, okay, so there actually has to be a block there. Alright, that's interesting. Alright. I guess I'll go sleep in the bed and try to think of some other way of doing that. Oh. Woo! Almost didn't actually get up there. Alright, so I was sitting here trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to get materials down to these things and load it up into the various droppers and containers. And I realized I have only 3 blocks of height to work with here. It's actually a lot less than I had thought I had. But apparently only 3 blocks. You can get them. 1, 2, 3. That's that's really limiting. And assuming that I create a line for each individual resource, that's 4 minecart lines and 4 redstone lines that need to pass through here, so need like 8 blocks of width at least, and I need more height, I think. Can I... that even be possible to bring it down here? No. No, I don't think it would be. I think I'm going to end up having to use hopper pipes. I hate hopper pipes, but it might not be much of a choice. A little bit more space off in this direction. Perhaps I can lower something, like lower the arm a bit, so that it drops sooner. And then that might give me a bit more room to work with. I have no idea how I'm going to do this exactly. Alright, So I've been sitting up here at the village for about 20 minutes or so now. Shut up. And as you can see, I have turned off the grinder for that, so just there's no chance that that a golem that spawns could get past me here. But not a single one has spawned, and I believe they spawn in like once every 12 minutes or so. Maybe it was 6 minutes. I can't remember. We'll just say 12 minutes. And none has spawned. I have also noticed that the, well, my backups are gone. I'm not sure what happened to them. I have to replenish them. But I've noticed that all of my villagers here are congregated into this corner for some strange reason. And I removed the redstone torches here because villagers weren't going into the house at night. So I did that so that they could do that. Anyway, I have no idea what's going on here. Shut up. Yeah. But we come over to the server, getting a whole lot of villager golem errors. So let's try. I'm just going to. How do I do this? There, okay. Teleport. All right. This would be at E, and then we do a bracket type Billy Bob. Type. Alright, alright. Type equals vil mark. Let's just do this. Okay. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so this is probably the one that I made for that. We'll just give him a little nudgy poo. Goodbye. Sorry it has to be this way. I need to turn that thing back on. Just to check, yeah, that was the one I made for in here. Alright, and I noted that there were only 40 iron in here. Gonna have to mend that, I guess, because we have an iron golem that's actually being ground up right now. Great, I'm not gonna wait here for that. Wait, what? Rich? Wait, turn the grinder back on. Why is he there? He shouldn't be there. The grinder is on. Or I turned it on momentarily. I had assumed, you know, that you would fall in that moment. Did I break something? Did I flip the wrong switch? What's going on? Okay. Just turn that back on. Okay. Something has gone wrong on the redstone end. What be wrong here? Need more you. Alright, so why haven't those retracted? Ah, darn it. Alright, so... Oh. Alright, so for some reason... this has not worked. There we are. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Extended. Retracted. Huh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this slightly different then. Okay, well, now that they're being updated. Oops. I'll just grab the stuff that fell real quick. There we go. I see no, golem. Cool. And I didn't hear him, so he probably must have considered him a friendly unit, or friendly thing. And muted his screams, his agonized dying screams. Alright, so, you know what? I am going to put some poor man's glowstone on each of the corners here. Perfect. Okay. Put a block there. And do... Okay, now to simulate that. Oops. I'll quickly grab all this crap. Alright. Okay. All extended. All retracted. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, now that the grinder is working, we'll go ahead and close that back up. Get out. Thank you. Ooh. Almost forgot to hold shift. Okay. So, that's working now. Golem is gone. And, I guess I'll just sit here and wait and see what happens. How? Just how? Come on. Get you unstuck. Okay. Alright, so I am over here at the brewery, and I was trying to come up with a good way to hook everything up, and just doing all sorts of experiments with rails and things like that, and I just could not get anything to fit. So I finally gave up and just decided to start using some hopper pipes. Like this. And this works, I got it to fit. Now, for the bottom layer, I actually goofed on the size, and there's actually one fewer block. If I had that one more block space of height, I might have been able to squeeze in a rail. But after some thinking, I just went ahead and just did this. This is probably the equivalent of 64 open hoppers from various mine cart stations, right? Alright, now, for wondering just how much material I went through, there's like I'm gonna say 6 stacks of hoppers, and like 5 stacks of chests per layer. Jeez, I went through so much materials. Alright, so yeah. Basically, the line starts here, Pat. Alright. So, my cat likes to sneak in here and get in trouble. Anyway, what was I saying before then? Oh yeah, lots of materials. Oop. I didn't actually mean to open that. I forgot that right-clicking on that would open it. I was expecting... Screw it. Okay. So, lots of materials to build this hopper pipeline thing. Anyway. So we got, 2 hopper pipelines. One for materials, and one for bottles. The materials ones will have the nether wart, the blaze powder, and whatever main ingredient I choose to put into the potions. And as you can see, I have filters set up to shoot. Whatever, we'll just use this bottom one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but can't see crap in here because of the height thing. Oh, by the way, I realized that furnaces are a full block with an inventory, so I've put them over the top of hoppers that have blocks that need to have blocks on them, like over here in the item elevators. Huh. There we go. Like here, in the item elevator. And I need more of those things, so... Boxes are handy. Okay, so... where are we? We are here, okay. I just aim it and do this. Here we go. Okay. So, yes, item sorters here, 3 of them. 2 for the materials to actually brew the potions, and 1 for the fuel for the potion. The pipelines start up there where we were, and end down at the bottom, like, actually below us. Yes. Okay, so, pipeline starts right there, and it goes back, forward, then down a level, back, forward, down a level, back, forward, down a level, back, forward, and ends right there. Both of them do. So, that's pretty good. I haven't run redstone yet from that. I think I'll probably wait till I have... Whoa. That is actually less room than I thought there was. I might have to, push this out a little further. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Well, maybe I can just sneak strings through there. Yeah, I could probably do that. Just don't want my redstone getting in the way of the item pipes there. You know, I suppose I could have actually have just used, like, ice and... No, I couldn't have, because those item pipes would have been way too big to implement. I'm not gonna second guess it now. I already have it all in there. It was super expensive. We're going with it. The fuck? That was, different. Well, I just discovered something rather interesting. Remove this real quick, and I unfortunately didn't really think about this beforehand, but anyway. Slime blocks can now move note blocks. This is a bit of a problem for me. So, yeah. Alright, so I have created a sticky piston here and put a slime block on top of it. Got a furnace on one side of the slime block, note block, and a chest. I'm somewhat curious to see what happens. Okay, cool. Just the note block, so we're not in complete dire straits yet here. Although it's a bit weird the note block moved. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Can we move the poor man's adminium? Just like this. No, we cannot. Okay, cool. At least there is that. But, you know, furnace is a lot uglier than the note block, which is why I was using the note block. Alright, and I think we're actually getting close to the end of the episode, or close to time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Once again, I am KHM.